Hello, welcome to a new video. In this video, I am going to talk about Helm. First of all, what is Helm? Helm is a package manager for managing all the files for an application. In brief, a Helm chart is the package for Kubernetes that groups all necessary application resources such as deployments, services, config maps, etc. into a single deployable unit, acting like an OS package manager like apt or yum. It allows you to define, install, and upgrade even the most complex Kubernetes applications using simple commands. As an example, when you download an application or a game in your machine, you don't need to download all the files individually. There are thousands of files for an application. Instead, we only download the installer and install the application, and the backend installer installs and stores all the necessary files in the designated location. And hence, after the installation, we can use our application or play our game that we have installed. Helm exactly does this. How Helm charts work? Helm charts actually contains and manages two types of things: templates and values. Templates, it is a directory of generic Kubernetes manifest files for the application, and values, it is a configuration file containing customizable parameters like port number, replica counts, and passwords. And those parameters are passed to the template so that template can use those. When you deploy a chart, Helm combines the templates with your values.yaml file to generate valid Kubernetes manifests and applies them to your cluster. What is chart? Chart is a package itself containing the instructions to deploy the application. Chart contains all the files and folders, configurations for an application. Release. It is a deployed running instance of a Helm chart in your cluster. You can deploy the same chart multiple times in the same cluster. Each instance is a separate release. For example, if you have an application named ABC, then you can have multiple releases of the same ABC application in the same cluster. Repository, a shared collection of charts where teams can publish or download pre-made charts. It is similar to an app store or Play Store where all the charts are stored so that you can download later and install those. So these three things are the key concepts of Helm chart, of Helm actually. Benefits of using Helm charts. Reusability. You can use the same charts for different environments such as development, staging, production by simply swapping out the values.yaml file. Version control. Charts are versioned, making it easy to track changes, upgrade software, or roll back to a previous stable version if an update fails. Dependency management. You can easily embed other required charts, like a database, within your own application's chart. How to install Helm chart? You can install Helm chart for your different operating systems. Here, there is a link given. You can go to the link and you can get all the information related to installation of Helm. And this link is actually for Debian Ubuntu OS. You can find for others operating system like Windows, Mac by going into this link. Few key commands that you must know to work with Helm chart. First, Helm --help. It actually shows all the available commands for Helm chart to maintain. So you can open your terminal, and after installing the Helm, you can run the Helm --help command to know the available commands. Second, Helm search Hub WordPress. This is to search for a WordPress Helm chart from the artifact hub. Here, artifacthub.io contains all the available packages for Helm charts. So this is a repository which contains the available charts, and you can search for a particular chart by Helm search hub command with the chart name. Second, Helm repo add bitnami and the URL. This command is to add a repo from the public bitnami URL with the name bitnami. This command actually adds a repo by giving a name, repo name. Here it is bitnami and the repo URL. Second, Helm search repo package name to search packages from the added repository. So in this case, if you want to search for a particular package name, then you can from your added repository in the Helm, you can write this command in the terminal. Second, Helm list of packages. That is the list of applications I mean. Helm repo list. This shows the list of repos that are added in the Helm. Helm install, release name, space repository name / chart name. Installs the chart from the repository with a release name. You have to give a release name for your chart while installing. As I have told earlier that you can install same chart or same package with a different release names in the same cluster. Helm uninstall, release name, uninstall the release, uninstall the installed release by giving the release name in the placeholder. Helm pull --untar, repository name / package name --version number. This command downloads the package from the repository without installing, and if needed, specifying the version, that which release version you want to, which package version you want to pull in your Helm. Helm install release name in the directory. Installs downloaded package with a release name from the specified directory. This command actually installs the downloaded package that we have done in the pull command in a specific directory and installs the package from the specified directory. So I think you have some important information and key command information to use in your Helm learning.